How can I run an external command asynchronously from Python? I need to run a shell command asynchronously from a Python script. By this I mean that I want my Python script to continue running while the external command goes off and does whatever it needs to do. I read this post. Calling an external command in Python. I then went off and did some testing, and it looks like os.system will do the job provided that I use and at the end of the command so that I don't have to wait for it to return. What I am wondering is if this is the proper way to accomplish such a thing. I tried commands.call, but it will not work for me because it blocks on the external command. Please let me know if using os.system for this is advisable or if I should try some other route.
Subprocess.popen does exactly what you want. Edit to complete the answer from comments. The Popen instance can do various other things, like you can poll it to see if it is still running, and you can communicate with it to send it data on stin and wait for it to terminate.
If you want to run many processes in parallel and then handle them when they yield results, you can use polling like in the following. The control flow there is a little bit convoluted because I'm trying to make it small. You can refactor to your taste. Smiley face. This has the advantage of servicing the early finishing requests first. If you call communicate on the first running process and that turns out to run the longest, the other running processes will have been sitting there idle when you could have been handling their results.
What I am wondering is if this os.system is the proper way to accomplish such a thing. No, os.system is not the proper way. That's why everyone says to use subprocess. For more information, read this URL. The subprocess module provides more powerful facilities for spawning new processes and retrieving their results. Using that module is preferable to using this function. Use the subprocess module. Check especially the replacing older functions with the subprocess module section.
The accepted answer is very old. I found a better modern answer here. This URL. And made some changes. Make it work on Windows. Make it work with multiple commands. It is unlikely that the example commands will work perfectly on your system, and it doesn't handle weird errors, but this code does demonstrate one way to run multiple subprocesses using Asyncio and stream the output.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.